So this is HF7x7 8v5 here today, and I'm also named as my other name is Hot Fridge. And today, as you can see in the title, I'm going to unbox the GHK G5 that I recently just actually got from EVIKE. I pre-ordered it maybe about a month ago, and it just came in today, so I'm going to unbox it for you guys. So, okay, here you go. So I actually pre-ordered this gun, was only $270 on. It was about $25 off, but EVIKE did that for a little bit when it first was on pre-order. So I saved a lot of money, and then I used a 20% off code, and then I saved about $40. That's pretty cool. And sorry, the big box, and I actually scraped the box a little, but that's okay. So here is the box, and it's actually pretty cool. It looks like a shoebox actually, and I like how basic it is. Kind of like, you know, the Magpul boxes and stuff like that. This is actually pretty small for a gun. I bet because this gun is actually pretty small for a gas gun, full gas PW, and this is pretty awesome. There's a lot of styrofoam, so I'm gonna try to clean it off right now. A lot of styrofoam. So, magazine. This is a polymer covered magazine, so wow, that's pretty cool. There's a lot of styrofoam. Right. How nice of them to include a speed loader for you. And here is the buffer tube adapter, so you can change the stock out. And the gun. So this is with the stock folded back, so they can make a smaller box. And you just rip it off. And this is the GHK PW G5. This is really sweet. Really sweet. Okay, so no magazine wobble. That's awesome. And this gun is actually really light, especially for a gas gun, because this is the whole gun's all polymer except, you know, for the internals and stuff, because they kind of need to be steel for a gas gun. So the stock is easily, I guess, like, movable. The button's really big, so it's easy to access. The retractability is pretty good. It's a little stiff, but hopefully it'll break in, I guess. All you have to do is grip it like actually your handle, and then just press back and forth, the whole switch and everything. So you can use, that's the cool part, you can use either hand. I guess that's for regular and for too. This pistol grip that it comes with is pretty thin, so but it feels really nice. I'll flip up sights. These sights aren't too bad either. Well, there's only one aperture though, so there's only one like type. So you got Ambi magazine release here. We're covered in styrofoam. And see, is there any gas in here? Pretty sweet. Oh, no gas. Unlike, I guess, most gas importers, usually if it's not, usually for most gas importers, like if you, I guess if it wasn't, I guess if the trigger wasn't set, you can't change it to safety, but it can be changed to safety for this one. So, look at this. It's not even. So. This bolt catch is really cool though. I like how it's like an MP5 style. Well, that was my first impressions, I guess. Even the rails are polymer. Sorry, I'm really random about this gun, but I'm just trying to look at things to tell you guys about. There is no trades on this side, like on the left side of the gun, but however on the right side it says has a nice G5. If you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys saw that. It has a nice G5 and it says GHK and serial number or model number, whatever. And warning: read operation manual before using. Oops, but whatever. Has an orange tip for our airsoft laws and stuff. And I want to see if I can try get this buffer thing on. to see how easy it is to get on. I'm not sure if you need tools or not, but if you need tools, I'll be okay. I won't do it. But oh yeah, it's pretty stiff in there. Well, I won't do it in this video then. Maybe I might do it in a different thing. But well, okay. This magazine, you know, gas magazines tend to be heavy, and this one is a little lighter, I guess, but it still has that gas magazine. But this gun itself is really, really light. It's pretty amazing how, like, you know, a gas gun can be this light, especially, you know, because it's polymer and stuff. And but yeah, this is like, you know, this is really, really light. And I guess if you're a more faster paced player, and you want to get into gas, I highly recommend this gun. Like, even though I never actually used it yet, but because GHK is a pretty good company, they're reliable. They make some really awesome They actually make the best gas AKs on the market right now, and hopefully they made a PDW too for about $300. So I'm hoping that, I guess, the quality of that will carry into this, because it seems about the same. Maybe the internals are just a little tweaked to fit this gun. Okay, guys, I am back, and I just filled up this gun, you know, this magazine with some gas, but no BBs, because I just want to dry fire in my house. And to actually dry fire this gun, you need to take out the bolt stopper, which is this piece. So you know, like that part that basically when your BBs run out, something will hit on the back of the mag, which will cause this to rise, so that the bolt would actually catch back. Come on, could you serious? There you go. The bolt would actually catch back, but now I took it out because you actually can't do anything. You know how the M4, like, I guess you just hold down the bolt catch when you're dry firing it, so that you can keep shooting, I guess, dry firing it, the gas, so it doesn't catch back. But this one you can't really do anything about that besides actually taking this out, which is actually really easy because it's actually meant to be taken out. Because crap, I just dropped it. But there's a little there's a little magnet inside the receiver that will actually keep this in. So that's nice. So I guess it's meant to be dry fired, but the kick on this thing, it's actually really hard, you know, for a gun this small. Like, I was amazed. So this is hard. Like, this is harder than my friend's LM4, and that's saying something. Okay. Plus, this thing is loud. It is really loud. Like, I got a ringing noise still going back here. And I have a KJW. Actually, I'll bring it out right now. But I have a KJ Gaspolak M4 right here. So I had this for about 5 months. I had this and I tricked it out and everything. But this is more kick. This is louder. But this probably has more FPS because, you know, longer barrel. So from what EVIKE said, this should be shooting around 350, 360. Sorry, I do not have a chrono, and yeah, I can't really verify that myself, but I would think so. It's, you know, the barrel is only about this long from here to here, so. But actually, I would be kind of amazed if it was actually higher than that, because it seems like there's a lot of gas going through the system, and yeah, if the FPS was higher, I wouldn't be amazed, because this thing is really powerful. Like, it feels really powerful. So we'll just see how that goes. And kind of random, but the instruction manual, it's like it's pretty cool actually. It's not like it's not actually the PDW instruction manual, which I thought, you know, they just recycle, but no, it's actually their own GHK G5 PDW. So yeah, the G5 instruction manual. So that is pretty cool. I actually printed a whole new one, which I really like because people would still be kind of confused, you know. I have a GHK G5 and I gave me a PDW one, so that can be a little hard, but I want to fire this thing again. This thing is so loud, it probably might scare the neighbors, so. It's fine. I'll just kind of one-hand it so you guys can see. Oh, it's out of gas. Well, I'm not sure. I never counted the shots, but that was maybe about a mag and a half. That's not too bad. But I've seen some people that actually ran like 4 mags or whatever out of this mag, which is unbelievable. But I can do a mag and a half. I usually refill it anyways. You know, my KJ, I usually refill the mags every game, so won't be a problem. So, and that's pretty much it. Like, They actually do a pretty good. Well, they do. I noticed they did a pretty good looping job. That some loop came out during when I was shipping. As you guys can see, it's kind of shiny, but you know, I can clean it, no problem. That's about all I could say about this gun. I never actually. Yeah, I just got it, so I can't really field test it yet. I'm gonna have a game pretty soon, so I can try this out and maybe make a new video about my impressions and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe if you liked what you saw. Yeah.